Und wir sind wieder da. Hey, Maven! Melchior, Maven! Nicht zu verwechseln mit Magilu, Maven. Genau, ihr bleibt schön liegen. Danke sehr.
Also ich kann mir vorstellen, dass die bei Maven in der Familie alle genauso furchtbare Namen haben wie bei
Das Vieh ist aber gerade vor meiner Nase aufgetaucht,
ja, wir
oder?
sagen doch auch gar nicht.
Ich war jetzt auch nur verwirrt. Weil ich gedacht habe, dass ich aufgewiesen wäre.
Ja, genauso furchtbare Namen wie?
Bei den Grants.
Oh ja.
Mysterica.
Ja, aber vielleicht ist Melchior gar nicht sein richtiger Name, sondern auch wieder nur eine Abkürzung für... Weiß Gott nicht was. Hey, die Expedition ist zurück. Vandestelka.
Take a look at this.
Mundo Ferris. Grans. Was für ein Name. Wir haben die Tipo-Insel gefunden.
Fahr zur Tipo-Insel.
Ich glaube, hier haben wir sogar auch alles schon fast
Ist ja egal, fahr zur Tipo-Insel.
Scout ship set.
Vielleicht kriegen wir die Karte noch komplett.
Wäre lustig. Machen wir ihn?
Ja, sicher. Kannst noch schnell speichern?
Ich kann es mal wieder nicht machen.
Ich komme nicht hoch.
Da muss man sich mal echt fragen, was da losgelaufen ist.
Kein Feuer und keine Erde. Alles klar. Das heißt, meinen Heilangriff kann ich benutzen.
Ich muss mal kurz bei Rocco Royce ändern. Der fängt ja überall mit dem...
Mit Feuer an? Kein
Ja.
bisschen.
Nach was habe ich das jetzt gelegt?
Auf Y.
Gut.
Meine Seele, meine Seele, meine Seele!
Dann geh hin.
Bin ich ja schon bei.
Eisen, der alte Ingriss hat sich erstmal selbst beschleunigt. Er hat sich auf Eisen gelegt.
Eisen scheint bequem zu sein.
Wenn ich so ein großer Titan wäre, würde ich mich auch auf Eisen drauflegen. Unbedingt.
Autsch.
Das war so ein... Wem gebe ich's? Okay, Velvet steht in Schlagreichweite. Es rennt Eisen aus meinem Heilkreis raus. Der guckt sich das völlig ab.
Ich bin ein guter Lehrer gewesen. Schon immer.
Ich seh's.
Boah, Eisen! Das war meine Seele! Ups. Macht nichts.
Da hinten sind Seelen geflogen.
Ich weiß, wenn sie noch da sind. Velvet!
Oh. Das war klar, aber es trampelt doch noch auf deiner Leiche rum.
Ja, danke.
I refuse to fall here.
Das sieht des Molochs.
Da wäre
Chaotische
doch
Schwierigkeit.
Chaotisch. Chaotisch haben wir nicht.
Benutzt mal ein paar Apfelgummis oder sowas, um uns ein bisschen wieder aufzupäppeln. Mir fehlt noch was.
Echt?
Ja, ich bin nicht gesund.
Oh.
Mir fehlen irgendwie 5 HP oder so. Können wir uns, glaube ich, leisten.
Ein Katz gefunden. Und weg war's.
We just need one last soul to awaken the elemental Empyreans.
Are you alright, Velvet?
I'll eat Melchior, and our collection will be complete.
I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about you. You collapsed after the thing with Teresa and Oscar. Remember?
Das waren halt 2 auf einmal.
You wonder
Jetzt
if
haben wir
I'm
da schon so
fine
eine
after
ganze
eating
Bergaufstieg
Shigure.
zwischen dem und...
It's not a problem.
Eben, die hat so schon verdaut, den
Wasn't
Shigure.
Shigure a lot more powerful than they were?
But look at me. I'm fine, right? Does it seem like I'm faking it?
No.
I think I'm just used to it. Both my body and mind.
You're not just used to it. You've changed. Just as I changed after finding my free will, you've gotten stronger through our travels too. You faced down many sorrows and hardships, and overcame them all.
Oh ja.
Did I though?
You did. And that's why
I'm
hungry.
I'll make you a quiche later.
Could you make pudding too?
Sure. But are you just trying to butter me up so I'll cook for you?
Well, I mean, yeah. How did you know?
You really have grown a lot, haven't you? All right. Let's go and find me some Melchior to eat.
Yeah!
Oh ja, so ein schönes Stück Melchior.
Nom, 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 nom.
Melchior.
Ach, hier war kein Weg drum. Okay.
Nö, hier waren nur Seelen. Das ist immer so cool, wenn die Gegner mit dem Gleichschritt hinter Velvet herlaufen. Ich krieg dich! Ich krieg dich!
Ich bin schneller. Ich bin... hübscher Umhang, Velvet.
Oh ja, der steht hier.
Ja.
Ja, Fuchs, wie war's mit dem Kartenlesen?
Karten lesen. Kann man machen, muss man aber nicht.
Na, ist aber hilfreich.
Ja. Es sei denn natürlich, du weißt auswendig, wo es lang geht.
I'm not sure what Melchior is really capable of.
Geradeaus und ab
What
und zu
kind
mal
of man
Kopf
is he?
To
Das
put
wäre
it
mal der
short,
Nase nach.
he's the Exorcist's shadow.
Their shadow.
They're supposed to be free of malevolence, but they're only human, and so are those who they want to save. But sincerity and conviction alone won't save the world. To remain free of malevolence,
They need someone to do their dirty work. A shadow.
I see. And that's Melchior's job.
During all my time at the Abbey, I was never aware of what he was really doing.
Der war einfach
So,
da.
why hasn't he succumbed to malevolence?
Because his belief in the exorcists as the saviors of the world is pure and unyielding. It is a mountain of ice that will neither boil, nor melt, nor break. I know the depths of his frozen heart all too well.
Wait, does that mean you...
Yes. Melchior was raising me to be the shadow for the next leader of the exorcists. Artorius himself. But that was a terrible mistake. I was unable to live up to his expectations.
So if things had gone as he planned, we'd be fighting you instead of Melchior.
I'm glad that didn't have to happen.
True.
Eben, du hättest einfach unsere Zauber absorbiert.
They would be completely unpredictable. That would be fearsome.
Maybe. But doesn't that sound like a whole lot of fun?
So Melchior was my shadow too.
Oh, feeling too sympathetic to fight him?
I wouldn't say that.
There's nothing to be sad about. Removing shadows is part of a shadow's job. Even if I'm a failed shadow, I'm still a witch, and I cast a deeper darkness.
Melchior. Bereit oder nicht? Wir kommen. Du kannst uns noch so viele teleportierende
Hände.
Lava-Hand-Dinger in den Weg werfen. Wir werden dich finden.
I can see the peak just ahead. If Melchior's anywhere, he's there.
Be careful. That crafty old buzzard is nothing like Shigure. He won't fight us head-on.
Siegeschancen.
Siegerchancen.
Is victory
Siegeschancen.
for us
Ja.
really possible? We're facing the legate, Lord Melchior.
I'd give us around 4-1 against.
4-1? Are our chances that slim?
Almost every trick I or any current exorcist knows can be traced back to him. If I throw out 3 arts at once, he'll pull 6 out of his hat. He knows our capabilities and he's got far more power. 4-1 might be generous.
I suppose you're right.
However, we have Velvet, the boy, and Rokuro. Who knows what value they'll add when they run amok? It's impossible to calculate, but if luck goes our way, our chances will rise considerably.
Right. We are challenging the hardest possible foe.
But I'm only talking about a straight-up fight. Knowing Melchior, he'll have some nasty tricks.
No matter how you analyze it, the outlook is grim.
Eisen, you too?
What's wrong with a level-headed look at things? Careful consideration could give us the tool we need to turn the odds in our favor. After all, Magilu, forewarned is forearmed, right?
Yes, that's true.
Even still, we won't find a weakness in him.
Let's take another hard look. What we need might be lying right at our feet.
At our feet, eh? I'll keep my eyes on the ground as we
Eisen,
walk
ich würde
then.
behaupten, du wettest auf ihn und dann geht das schon.
Genau.
Ach, Schnatterchen.
Schnatterinchen.
Oder Schnatterinchen. Wer ist das Schnatterinchen?
Eleanor. Eleanor kriegt die Titel für Plaudereien. Magilu kriegt die Titel dafür, dass Zeug verkauft wird.
Wundert mich nicht.
Verkauft und gekauft. Rokuro ist für verbessern und zerlegen. Ja gut, Velvet ist für Gegner umkloppen. Eisen kriegt das für die Expedition, das Zeug. Ich weiß nicht, wofür Luffy jetzt seine Sachen kriegt.
Hauptsache, er kriegt sie.
Mhm.
Das wäre aber gerade hier bei den Viechern ein bisschen zu gefährlich, vor allem wenn die spontan aufplöppen. Ja, aber ich meine, damit überfährst du die Dinger ja.
Eben, ich könnte mir durchaus vorstellen, dass die durchaus schon für unser Level als zu schwach gelten. Mit Velvet müsste zwischen 61 62 oder sowas haben.
Mhm. Oh, ich habe eine Idee, wo wir hin müssen.
Aber ich weiß es nicht. Du meinst, so ein Stück noch geradeaus?
Ja.
Ah, könnte hinkommen. fahr ihm voll in den Rücken und schubst ihn in den Vulkan.
Hat mich das Spiel leider nicht machen lassen.
Ach,
The
Spiel.
four elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire. Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Sie wiederherstellen?
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you. The Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the fifth Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean. When all mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safely revived.
You want to wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble. The spread of malevolence, the cleansing of the Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold. Thus, the Abbey will control Innominat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
Ich würde vermuten, das hat die Abby jedes
It
Mal
all makes
gesagt.
sense now. You developed the art of armatization to control Innominat.
And in order to create the Armatus, you needed the technology found in Siegfried, didn't you?
So that's why you got Ifried involved in all of this.
Just as light cannot exist without darkness, no great achievement comes without sacrifice. Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world!
Armatus!
No, you don't!
Eisen, stop!
I told you. He's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple.
Ja, dann fang an.
Rebellious fools, ill-fallen sons.
Er rennt wieder vor mir weg.
And now, rise!
Nö, nicht mehr.
Ascending Angel!
Warum haben wir keine SK mehr?
Die waren doch vorhin noch beim Kampf voll.
Ja! Ja, gut. Machen wir es halt so.
Ja.
sagen, sollten wir in eine andere Reihenfolge.
Mach einfach. Hauptsache es trifft.
You thought I'd stop there. Annihilating!
Killing flash! But I'm this close. I won't miss! Form zero! Ready to die? Think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem!
Dear Police! The line of virtue! The dark of vice! Joining chaos! Chaos full!
Das war der komplette.
Ja, der hat jetzt ordentlich sein müssen.
Ich bin kaputt.
Ja, aus irgendeinem Grund wollte Magilu nicht absorbieren.
Du stehst wieder.
Ah, Eisen hatte seine Fähigkeit auf dich gewirkt.
Okay.
Eisen hat so einen automatischen Wiederbeleber.
Wenn du brauchst, da liegt noch eine Seele.
Ich bin unterwegs.
Ah, drittes Lebensquatsch. Okay.
Mittagessen!
Waren wir doch schon. Ach so.
He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago.
Aber?
But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it? Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
Das sind wir nicht. Die haben ganz andere Klamotten an.
You think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
You'll die too!
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's because I follow reason. Oh. How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul?
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
Na gut, hat der jetzt nicht geschmeckt.
Hab ich
Wahrscheinlich
jetzt Zähne.
Der war ja auch schon ein bisschen älter, ne?
Move it! Do it now! You're damn right I will! Hey, Imperium! The Lord of Calamity is here! What the hell up?
denke, Shigo, der hat da gerade noch kurz in Velvet gesteckt und erstmal geguckt, ah, da kommt Melchior. Und dann hat er gesessen und laut gelacht.
Ja, ich wusste es. Genau, die kommen jetzt an und sagen, hey, Innominat, Typen wie dich können wir hier nicht gebrauchen. 5. Imperia. 4 sind genug.
Da schwebt was. Der Springbrunnen besteht noch. Das freut mich ein wenig.
Ja, sie haben ihn noch nicht abgerissen.
Und ein Springbrunnen hat keinen Nutzen. Lass mal ein Feuer ausbrechen.
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Oh dear, what's happening?
Haben sie doch gerade gesagt.
Die großen 4 sind wieder wach.
Ja.
You saved us, Magilou. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs. Nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate can never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction.
Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike. You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Inominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the 4 are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah.
Kein Ausbruch bis jetzt.
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting. Or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the 4 Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Inominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
Rache für
Alfred.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Magilou's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
Ich finde
You
dieses
saw
Sofa
the opening she
unbequem. Das
gave
ist
us
alles.
and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him.
Sitzposition.
The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Innominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
Hast du Hunger?
Die
Nein,
Expedition
danke.
ist
Don't mean to
zurück.
pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Innominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some pinyon and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madame Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Kalegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Kalegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
Die Expedition ist zurück.
Ja.
Wir müssen uns beeilen. Die Zeit drängt. Lass uns ein Festmahl zubereiten.
Ja, wenn wir sowieso da hin und her scheppern.
Tifo hat uns geschlagen.
Ich würde sagen,
wir haben trotzdem Zeug mitgebracht.
ja, weil sie Eleanor uns gerade den Leuten noch in den Arsch getreten hat.
Ihr geht jetzt sofort dahin zurück und gewinnt 2 von denen.
Recipe! I've gotta try it.